Robe of the Magi is the best early game item, but there are lots of great items to be found here. And a quick level 2 for the Archmage, of course. Rune Bracers for Sock is useless right now, but very good in the late game. For Fortitude, it is the Linehorn of Stormwind. The item that is always good, no matter what. Not super insane in the early game, though. But it will be a nice little armor boost for the entire game. The slippers. Keeping things quite fair here with the drop so far. Nobody getting too fortunate. Militia creeping the next camp at the orange. They're looking for the level 3, of course. Always a big level up. Sok gets it a little bit faster. Does not want to attack into the enemy main, apparently. He's going for the circlet. S40 now gets his own level up. Oh, 40 has way more lumber, by the way. His tech should be much faster here. Sok runs home, picks up the item, gloves for him. Fortitude is also going to get that item. Very calm start so far. We haven't really had a full engagement yet. Sok now with the tech, so it's not that big of a tech lead. It's like 10 seconds, maybe. Oh, that might be first blood, though. Oh, doesn't quite get the footman, almost. I think Sok should still go for boots here. Very good for AM now, very good for MK later. But right now he seems to be saving the gold. Water Elemental summoned into the main base. Cost the AM also a bunch of mana. And there we go. This is the first big move by Fortitude this game. Attacking into the enemy main base, looking for peasant kills, looking for footy kills. He got one footman. And might be lucky enough to get out with everything else. I guess one footy also going to go down. So, 1-for-1 trade. Oh, but 40 gets one more there. Pretty even affair. Still, I am losing that much mana. It's kind of annoying on 40. He's going to be low mana for a long time. Unless he gets a bunch of clarities. Sok, on the other hand, has lots of mana. Oh, Region Scroll partly getting cancelled. Oh, that Water Elemental. That Water Elemental is doing good damage. Cancelling some healing, killing one peasant. And now with the footies, perhaps Sok can find some follow-up kills here. Next Water Elemental is ready. Willing to commit basically all the mana here. Sok finding a good timing to attack early while the enemy Archmage was low mana for a long time. But now 40's all of a sudden full mana again, basically. The magic of aura and clarities. So 40 lost 3 peasants, but should still be able to afford all the tier 2 stuff that he needs. Oh, there's one more Water Elemental. Gonna try to summon it into the base, and does do it successfully. So with this many peasants going down, it seems unlikely that an expansion will be able to be played here. Oh, does he get that one as well? Oh, almost got the footy. Now Sok has to back off. He knows the MK is coming. I would say Sok has a bit of a lead though after this early game. Oh, but he doesn't have boots. Perhaps could be getting chased down, but not the case. But now 40 looking pretty good creep-wise in the middle. He's got the water elementals ready. He's close level 4 Archmage already. While Sok has to take a moment, take a breather, stay at home. Wait for the priests. It's a bunch of priests first. How many normally? Between 5 and 7 priests, I think, at the start. And then breakers. Fortitude calling the militia, going over to the orange camp. Is he still gonna expand, despite all those peasants dying earlier? Don't think he can afford it, can he? Level 4 on the AM. That's nice. MK level 2 already as well. Scroll the Beast is rather unfortunate. So we do see a clear experience lead on Fortitude here. 2.5 on the Mountain King for Sok. Picking up... Not picking up the item. Oh god, he's forgetting about it. But he's starting the expansion. Stormbolt on the Water Elemental. Rare to see. Trying to take out the big damage here right away. And now we got the spell ready. Trying to deal with the enemy. Water Elementals are both. Fortitude is normally the king of breaker micro, but right now we don't have breakers yet. It's just footies and priests for the time being. Oh, nice split from the water elemental. Did you see that? Fortitude microed away his water elemental, one of his water elementals. Trying not to get the double dispelled. It's level 3 already. Oh, Fortitude might be taking the lead here. Level 3 MK is a big deal. Sok isn't there yet. Sok trying to get his own level 3, but he's not there. And 40 starting to flex his Doom Mirror skills. MK finally picking up that item. Big mana potion as well. 40 is taking the supply lead though. 40, is he even expanding? Did he expand? I didn't see. But there's something down there. Show us the mini-map, please. Or I mean, show us what's on the map there. I don't think he expanded. What the hell is down there with the gold mine? Sok was able to catch up on levels. Level 4 and 3 now also for him. But Fortitude is closer to the next level ups. Talisman of Evasion and Rune Bracers. Very nice to have for Sok. Beefing up the MK. I guess Fortitude must have the expansion as well, though. Like, with how quickly he's getting gold, he must have it. And he's got a bit of a supply lead as well. The breaker count on Sok still pretty low. He's got great upgrades, though. He's about to have 1-1 already very quickly. With more and more breakers coming. Militia also called from the main base. No tower here, by the way. To help protect against water elementals. Oh, MK eating a Stormbolt, taking a lot of damage. One priest goes down for Sok, though. The dispel he's gonna have available being decreased. Yeah, but the 1-1 breakers are very nice right now. No boots in the MK for Sock, however. Gonna have to get in position just with the normal move speed. And 40 is about to get level 5. The way I see it, Fortitude is looking better and better this game. Six supply lead on Fortitude. Stonewall on the MK right away, but he is pretty damn tanky. Level 5 though. And level 5 going for the Brilliance Aura right away, as they basically always do. And it seems like the Breaker lead is already on Fortitude. Some Militia called from the main base. That is a nice increase in damage again. And the tug of war might continue here for a long time. 40's lumber is pretty low. Can't afford the next attack upgrade right now on the breakers. Breaker's taking a long time to go down here. Almost none of them have fallen so far. Stormbolt, Priest kill at level 4. Pretty nice now for the bash as well. Militia now getting taken out one by one. That's 3 quick kills on the peasants slash militia. Still a mana potion, of course, available on Sock. That might be what he's banking on. MK for 40, very hurt now, but got quite the supply lead now, didn't he? Up to 75 supply versus 62 Fortitude. The king of Human Mirror. The king of Breaker Mirror. Ever and always. Stoneball flies. Easy dodge though. You saw that one coming a mile away. Had the inborn ready. And looks like someone's taking a lot of damage here. 12 breakers versus only 6 right now. Okay, hurt as well. Needs to be careful, but he's got the TP. 20 supply lead, 25 supply lead. MK, oh my god. 33 HP. Barely getting away. But that must be enough. Huge supply lead on 40's side. Sock has to call it. GG it is, and Fortitude. He does it again. Not the easiest early game for him. Certainly seemed to be in a bit of trouble. Lost like 4 or 5 peasants. But was still able to expand. Somehow. He's the king. He's the king of Breaker Wars. He really seems unbeatable in Human Mirror right now. When was the last time that 40 actually lost to a human? It seems like it's been years. Disengage TV, thank you very much for the resub. Says hello from Disengage at Disengage TV. Brought to you by GourdVPN, a family company. Thank you very much, Disengage and GourdVPN, for the support. Sock might also need some support. Maybe a different strategy. Dude, the one base. Breaker Wars. I swear to God, it seems like Fortitude is just unbeatable. He's got like this happy aura in this matchup. How the hell can you beat him in Human Mirror? It seems a task so difficult that nobody right now seems to be able to do it. Winner of this series, by the way, will face Starbuck tomorrow. Starbuck almost certainly will be playing Orc then. He showed that before against Blade already in the lower bracket. winning that series 3-2, winning today 3-2. Starbuck has had some tough and exhausting series so far this tournament. Tomorrow we will see him again. Dude, Starbuck had crazy long series every time, right? 2-1 against Kaho, 1-2 against Fly, 2-1 against Kaho again. Then 1-2 against 40. That one was the most one-sided so far. Then 3-2 against Blade, 3-2 against Focus. Tomorrow, Starbuck will face another human. And unless something changes, then that human should be Fortitude. Really, really impressive how Fortitude is just such a beast in this matchup. And even if the early games sometimes go poorly for him, once he's got a couple of breakers out, he seems unstoppable. Do you remember your suggestion of broadened shields to prevent breaker wars? I hope that one day it will be implemented. Yep, I do remember. I suggested that many years ago. An upgrade where footies could get damage reduction also from ranged normal damage, aka breakers. Yeah. That is not something that was ever implemented though, and so still we are blessed with the breaker wars, which shall continue, I'm pretty sure. Hammerfall is normally a really good map for fast expanding, but the problem is when you fast expand in Human Mirror, your opponent will be creeping level 3 and then will be going for a very strong level 3 timing attack against your expansion, which normally you cannot play against. So a quick level 3 and a tier 2 tech seems to be the only safe opening nowadays in this matchup. On most maps. On some other maps, fast expanding is so good that you can do it, like LT, like TS, like EI. But all those maps have been vetoed. It seems like both players are very comfortable playing one base, playing straight up breakers. Especially Fortitude. Sock pulling the creep camp very, very early. Is that a problem? I guess it shouldn't be. Once again, a big item at the start. Pendant of Energy and Ring +5. I actually think the Ring +5 is better, especially for MK later. Pendant can be really good for MK if you buy mana potions, but in this matchup you can't really buy mana potions. You have to invest in breakers and upgrades. First, a little bit of poking here from the footman. This early on with proper micro, nothing really should be dying. Except for the water elementals. Plenty of the footies hurt though. A shop will be needed very, very soon to heal up. And 40 sending out the militia. Trying once again to get that fast level 3. Oh, this could be a sick play by Sock. Anticipating the militia creep. He's there with the Archmage. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice by Sock. Gonna force the peasants to abandon. And gonna get 2 kills here. And the rest of the camp, I guess. Oh, damn. That's a sick play. That's a play with which Sock can get the lead here in this early game. But 40 might still get level 3 if he takes out another green camp. Yeah, I mean 40. Sock is the one to get it first. But 40 is close behind. Good items on both sides. On map 1, Sock didn't have boots. This time, he made sure to get them. Maybe it's 40 who doesn't have boots this time around. The shop is up and ready. Sock can heal right away. That is nice. Gauntlets for the MK later on. Sock is the one with the faster tech this time. Not by much, but a couple of seconds. Oh, and the AM finds the footman. That's a bunch of healing cancelled. That is pretty annoying. As we're getting ready for breakers once more. So sending out the militia. Thinking perhaps about a tier 2 expansion again. Tier 2 expo is very popular in this matchup these days. Oh, about to get a Stoneball surround here, isn't he? Yep. Locks that in without any problems. And that's a TP gone already. Fortitude, by the way, creeping in the middle. He's not going for the gold mine. Sock sends peasants to the other mine on the left-hand side. Still wanting to expand, apparently. Want a mana stealing. Not a bad item either. Big heal potion for Sock. Can also be grand. Sock is gonna have the faster expansion here. Halfway finished already. It's gonna be a full minute ahead, I think. And let's get the level 2 here. And in we go. First big fight of the game. There's Adept training. We don't see the dispels yet. The priest mana is still kind of low. Militia were helping out a little bit here, fighting at the start, but now the duration is over. And if Sock can prevent and delay the expansion here, that is wonderful news for him. Looks like a good start here for Sock. Losing some priests though. Getting his mana drained as well. And Sock's expansion is up and mining. Mountain King for 40, low HP. But can now heal slowly from the priests. But Sock is far ahead on the gold. Mining way earlier. But 40 has an experience lead. Again, like before. Oh, fighting for the last hit. Who's gonna get it? AM in a difficult position. No TP anymore. Pendant of Energy found for the Mountain King. Very close to level 3 now. And Sock gonna catch up on level 4. Gonna pick that up now. And he got the heal scroll. 2.8 on his MK. Sock has the supply lead. Sock with the real lead this game. Can he convert? Priests are going down quite fast indeed, as we know they do. A couple of dashes as well. Couldn't see the last because of the evasion. Oh, trying to surround the Archmage. But he does slip away. On the priests are easy kills. Fortitude knows this as well. Watch elementals quickly getting taken out by both as much as possible. MK for Sock here taking a bunch of damage. Sock has a 10 supply lead. Right now with the militia help, Fortitude is still having a pretty good stand here at home. Now that he's finally mining. Getting upgrades as well. But right now Sock has a 2 upgrade advantage. And he's got the heal scroll. If he takes a fight right now, Sock could be in a great position to take an even bigger lead. Waiting for the next item. Invuln it is. More priests now for Sock as well. 5 or 6 priests is kind of what you want. And other than that, tons of breakers. So that's one kill here at the start right away. And the Footies were threatening the peasants a bit. Sock with a good game here. Stone Gold on both Mountain Kings. Could be a kill here. Does he have the time for the invuln? Yes, he does. Sock with a crucial save there on the MK. So it has the big heal potion, by the way. A bit of a calm moment before the next fight breaks out. Double heal scroll advantage here on Sock is huge. 40 has caught up in supply. But he's down by 1 upgrade, he's down by 2 heal scrolls. MK baiting the Stormbolt. Almost. And Priest goes down. Sock nicely saving the breaker there, by the way. MK for him hurt again, needs to be careful. New round of militia Have been called from the main base. Priests for 40, a little bit out of position, loses 1 because of it. Experience-wise, we're quite even. Hoping for the bashes on the retreat. There's one. And another invuln for Sock. He's playing around the shop very, very well. Very tough for 40 here to take back the lead. Playing against so many items on Sock. In Breaker Mirror, of course, you need to target fire. You can't just A-click the ground. If you do that, the priest heal is going to heal everything up all the time. Especially when the armies get big, it's very difficult to properly focus fire. And once a couple of breakers are low HP, that's when the heal scroll comes in. So I've used one already. Of course, 40 doesn't have the heal scroll. Priest mana, by the way, running out. Pretty much run out already. Level 5 AM. Ooh, that's wonderful to have right now. Goes for the Brilliance right away. That's a lot of mana regen for the heroes and the priests. Both players at 80 supply. Soxa with a double heal scroll though. Retrain into Blizzard. Threatening the priests from afar. Oh, Mountain King though in trouble now for Sock. Eats the Stonebolt. Had to use the heal scroll to save himself. Got another invuln, got another heal scroll. Okay, about to get level 4. Sock is almost there. Close to level 5, Archmage as well. Looks like Sock's army is a lot healthier. Almost all of it in the green. For Fortitude we see quite a few herd breakers here. Blizzard at the moment not doing that much damage, only really against the elementals. With MK's close to level 4. There, he gets it. Zeppelin now for 40 as well, that's nice. Can get out of surrounds, drop in the right spot. Oh, he's trying to get the heal scroll, and he did get it! Fortitude picks up the heal scroll. Was at 90 supply there for a moment. Beautiful Zeppelin play. And Sock has to TP away. Fortitude might again be the king of Breaker Wars. Expansion now, the next easy point of attack. For MK heal wards found. Oh my god, heal wards are crazy good. Best item on the map, possibly in Breaker Wars. Fortitude with 87 supply, huge army. But he's 2 upgrades behind. It's kind of weird that he doesn't invest in more upgrades. He could afford them. Lots of mana on the Mountain King for Sock. One Stonebolt there against the enemy MK. Alright. Who's got the better breaker micro? Using the Stormbolt to stop the Blizzard seems like a bit of a waste. MK now quite hurt. Stormbolt to his face again. MK in trouble, getting bashed. Wants to TP out. Fortitude here trying to save the rest of his units, losing one priest only in this engagement. Another path is open towards the expo. Not for too long though. '93 versus 91 supply. Huge breaker armies. MK retraining. Ah, trying to retrain for the Archmage, I guess. Blizzard, level 3 and level 2 Brilliance. Again, he's through advantage on Soccer. Huge breaker front line. It looks like 40 has a few more breakers. Very quick glance. Oh, look at the heal ward. Oh my god, look at the heal ward. Insane value. 600 healing done already. It was destroyed by something there. Down. MK in trouble for 40. This could be the loss, but he's got the invuln at least. Sock might be a little bit too slow with the invuln. Loses the Mountain King. Didn't dodge the Stormbolt. Uh-oh. That's a painful, painful loss. MK Fortitude now getting very close to level 5 all of a sudden. And he does get it. 93 versus 79 supply. MK not coming back from the tavern, but normally from the altar. It's going to take a long time. And Sock's going to TP out. Okay. Fortitude with a supply lead. Now he gets shop access as well if he wants. Stuck in the main base, has to take out one of the farms. Wait, is he still stuck? No. Fortitude pushing across the map for the first time in a long while. 17 versus 15 breakers. 7 versus 6 priests. And of course, most importantly, there's no MK yet. Again, Blizzard on both sides. Stormbolt coming in to cancel it. Lots of damage on the Stormbolt. Oh, and the peasants are still getting blizzarded off to the side. All these peasants might be going down. Archmage close to level 6 for Fortitude. MK finally returns. Trying to go for the MK kill. Ooh, the load up in the Zeppelin just in time. Zeppelin also very damaged. Mana now low everywhere. Supply lead is on Fortitude. The King of Human Mirror doing it again, as it seems. Zeppelin almost goes down, but not quite yet. Another breaker falls. AM is about to get level 6. So difficult to manage all of these units at the same time. Down by 2 upgrades. With a much later expansion, 40 somehow still seems to make it work. Oh, double bash, and that is level 6. He's going for mass teleport. Now with his own Zeppelin, they could both use the heal scroll so bad. $30,000 damage, Archmage for Fortitude. 28,000 for Sock. AM, by the way, almost dead from all these Stonebolts. Stormbolt plus Blizzard. Artillery from range. And now it's more and more kills. Stock down to only 50 supply. It seemed like he had a good start. It seemed like he had a great start into this game. But Fortitude still always makes it happen. Unbelievable. This guy in Human Mirror. Simply something else. 20 supply lead still. Surprisingly, 40 is not getting clarities here. MK level 5, finally. Forty's MK almost level 6. We might get to see Cosmodan. Peasant kills, and they're all dead. And that means the Expo's gone. Sock right now watching this game swim away from him. Oh, 40 doesn't have any gold left either, though. Oh. 27 minutes already. This is a long game. Mass teleport over to the other shop. Now he has to reposition. Bolts finding their targets. One kill after the next. Breaker count wise, we're actually very even. 11 versus 12. Nice one there. Dodges the Stormbolt. Oh, there it is, level 6, Cosmodan, magic immunity now from the MK, also invuln on the Archmage for Fortitude. Militia called as well. Everything now being brought to the fight. 30 supply lead for Fortitude. Seems like this should be his game. MK bashing like crazy. And it is gonna do it. GG is called. Fortitude with the next map win. 2-0 for the king of Human Mirror. Breaker Wars. That's his meta. That's his forte, dude. That is where he gets all the points normally. Sok now down 0-2 against a god of this matchup. Seems like Sok is only inches away from elimination. He has suffered this fate many times against Fortitude before. Unfortunately, he always seems to be losing these human mirrors, and today is looking very similar. Fortitude might just be too strong with the breakers. I think I would like to see Sok try something else. If there's any way to make a fast expo work, try a fast expo perhaps. In a straight up normal game. He seems... I sound like he seems lost, to be honest. There's still some glimmers of hope. Even got away on one or two occasions. But 40 is just too solid. He always finds a way back somehow. Somehow. There always seems to be a way. His MK breaker play, just absolutely outstanding. He's been showing that for years and years and years at this point. Which is interesting, because normally Fortitude isn't that big of a micro player. In other matchups, against human, against Night Elf, against Undead. Against Orc, maybe he is, but against human and Undead, he's not the best micro player at all out there. Against Undead, it's much about his expo timings, adjustments, and expo cancellation that was giving him so much success. Most recently, in most of their matches over the last few weeks, Happy has had the upper hand quite clearly. Well, let's see what we have next. Map number 3 is Northern Isles. Archmage first once again, of course. Tuskar, Green, Lab is the creeper we see often in Humera. That will lead to a quick level 3. Six militia creep costs quite a bit of lumber indirectly to creep this camp early. The fast level 2 and the path to level 3 to open it up, very valuable. We haven't seen big attacks yet into the enemy main base. That's something that at times is attempted. Water elemental aggression, footies into enemy main base can lead to a bunch of peasant kills sometimes. Fortitude here a bit faster with the creep. In fact, Sok is going for a different creep route, so he's going for the double green camp creep instead of the lab. This means he's gonna also get level 3, but be more central on the map upon getting it. Oh, lost one peasant to the creeps. That is a little unfortunate. I wonder how much that's gonna mess with him. 12 of attack plus 8. That's a very good item for Fortitude. Also heal potion, really good. Slippers, decent. Sock gets level 3 now, finally. Fortitude is at the shop, going for boots and circlet. Man, that's a strong Archmage right now. Tier 2 is being delayed quite a bit for Fortitude here. And interesting that it's just falling back. Doesn't want to fight yet, despite these great items. Now 40 has the resources to tech them. There we go. But Sok has a decent lead this time on the tech. About 20 seconds or so, maybe 25 seconds. Fortitude here, just ignoring the water elemental so far. Fortitude is knocking on the front door. Threatening an attack into the main base. But he knows that if he commits in fully with the footman, that might become painful. Claws plus 8 are so good here for the Archmage. Whoops. One footy kind of out of position here. That was a bit of a wasted life. Sok looking for the kill. He's gonna... oh, not quite get it somehow. But with the boots, might still be able to find something. Both one of mana steal charges used up. Fortitude had superior mana. And so no elementals at the moment for 40. That claws though. Claws though. 10k seconds started already. Fortitude should see that he's noticeably behind. Oh, Archmage! Gonna find at least one footy. Other footman might be able to chase into the main, get him with the kill. Zextok is defending at home pretty well, minimizing losses here. He's taking 2 peasants. Okay, and a footy. Alright, it's a couple of losses. Footmen are chasing for more. Fortitude has the experience lead again, as he had basically every single time, I guess. But here's the MK. Gonna force a TP out right away. Forty doesn't want to try to run. Town portal it is, and he got 3 footies and 5 peasants. That's pretty big. Shop was up already for 40. Clarity and Regen Scroll nicely healing up. 3.8. Great to have this early. Claws again. Archmage here gonna have really strong right click. But Socket's creeping is natural. He still has enough lumber to go for an expansion here if he wishes. Lots of tier 2 expansions were played here. Sock is getting a bit of an experience lead on the mountain. And 40 is not expanding. Or is he? Maybe he is. Getting depth training now. A little bit later on that. Sock seems to be faster on the macro on a bunch of things here. Scourge Bone Chimes will not be useful for much longer. But right now for the 40s it's kind of decent. Stormbolts flying, 40s quickly dying, of course. And there we go, Sock's expansion up about half a minute earlier. 40 does have a bit of a supply lead though. And lumber might also favor him later on. Sock lost a lot of peasants earlier. Good dispels. That is like 4 for the Archmage. Oh, 2 Water Elementals about to die. 2 now fall. One more Priest was lost though for 40. Where are the Stonebolts? Alright, there's one. Archmage also in a dangerous position. Stormbolt could force the TP. That is... Ooh, barely a surround. Sock has a big lead on the Mountain King though. He's about to get level 3. 40, not close to level 3 yet. Does have the supply lead though, and more breakers coming. Now a blacksmith as well. Sock is upgrading 1 already. Bit of a waste there on the Stormbolt. Sock looking for the next kill. There will be level 3. Gets it early from the Water Elemental. Alright, level 2 Stormbolt now. Very nice to have. One more breaker does go down though. Fortunate bash by 40. But there we go. Look at those Stormbolts. They can lead to kills now very easily. Sock might be able to play a strong position here. Play into a lead. Play towards a lead. Priests are going on fast against all these Stormbolts. Also now 40 with level 3. And he's got the heal scroll still. He's got the big heal potion still. Supply is now dead even though. Militia are always a good defensive help. More normal damage. Very nice to have against the breakers. One more easy footman kill right there. As the supply continues to be dead even. Oh, bash on the Mountain King. That's a bit scary. When breaker does go down. Heal scroll wasted by 40. Pretty big mistake there. Oh, bash. Oh, gets the kill. Stormbolt as well. Another kill right there. Fortitude is looking for 1 or 2 more kills to get level 5. Archmage, he is very close now. But again, start getting more kills. On the retreat, the Stormbolt against the Priests proving really, really good. Water Elemental dispelled now, and that is level 5. We get the aura right away. That is a ton of mana regen right now. 3,000 mana regenerated already. and ticking up quick. It's like 30 mana per second. Oh, Stormbolt dodge with the invul. Nicely done. Oh, 2 breakers here going down for Sock. But again, getting return kills with a Stormbolt, always finding some targets. Upgrades now evened out at 1-1. Supply-wise, Fortitude taking a small lead. Is he doing it again? 40 might be doing it again, dude. Sock, what can he do? Even when he gets the lead, he never seems to be able to win the friggin' game. All of a sudden, 40 ahead by 10 supply. 3 heroes about to level up as well. That's the first one, level 4 right there. MK needs to be careful for Sock. So close to dying. One more Stormbolt could be his end. Mana is low. More breakers going down. Sock is close to double level up, but he can't quite get it. Oh, there's one. Okay. Gets 1 breaker, that's level 4. Now he's got level 2 bash at least. Stormbolt though on the MK. This could be the end. Mountain King goes down and the game is over. GG. Quick and painless. Kind of. Although the games did go fairly long, Fortitude still the king of Breaker Wars. 3-0 today once again. Fortitude with another great run in this tournament will guarantee the top 4. With that, Fortitude is our only full-blood human still in the tourney. We're going to take a look at the bracket here in just a second. Here we go. Happy versus Lin, of course, still in the upper bracket. They will be playing tomorrow. And also tomorrow is the lower bracket semifinal. Starbuck versus Fortitude. 2 Europeans, 1 Korean, and 1 Chinese player in the top 4 for the Warcraft All-Star League. Tomorrow, Happy versus Lin, dude. That's a super exciting series. Lin lately was able to get some wins against Happy. Fortitude probably going to have to get ready for Starbucks Orc. That is for the 1v1s tomorrow. Also, of course, tomorrow the 2v2 continues when 120 and Zhao KK will play against the team of Fly and Infi.